I don't care what you believe about yourself. I'm about to state a fact. You matter. You make a difference. I mean, my view of the world is that there's a there's creative intelligence. We're not here by accident. And the day that we're born is the day that the world no longer was able to exist without us. And the fact that we're still here means we matter. There's nothing in nature that's by accident. What, somehow I'm that exception? Come on, that's absurd. So get really clear on that. The next thing is you can choose the way you're thinking and the way you're feeling. And it doesn't feel like we can, but asking yourself a simple question like, what does neutral feel like? In this moment right now, what does it feel like to be neutral? Stop, look, feel, and you'll find yourself, no matter how fleeting, you will find yourself in a space of neutrality. And the more you practice that one question, the longer that'll hold, and the more you'll start actually having that experience of grounded, being inside of your body, not feeling out of control. And then the heart breath. The heart breath is another really great way to get back into your body quickly and powerfully. I mean, when it comes down to it, everything comes down to communication. But as long as my viewpoint is everyone's out to get me, and if I don't protect myself, I'm about to get screwed, our ability to communicate, again, our subconscious's job, our autonomic system's job, it's to protect us and keep us safe. And as long as we are looking at the world from a lens of hostility, then our ability to communicate, we can have all the skills in the world. It's going to take a tremendous amount of energy, and at some point we'll have been pushed past our limit, because self-control, as great as it is finite. Self-control is a limited resource. So when I can actually transition into a space of, I live in a loving universe, everything is happening for me and not to me, then I'm not in a stress response. I have full capacity of my critical thinking center. I'm not in a flight or fright or freeze response. I don't know if I said all those words properly. You get the idea, though. And I get to actually communicate what's true for me. I get to start actually showing up as someone that loves themselves, because the reason why we allow things to happen to us that we don't want or that we wouldn't tolerate for other people, it comes down to the way we value ourselves. And the more we value ourselves, the less we're going to tolerate other people treating us in a way that simply doesn't work for us. And the more we recognize that they're not doing that because they're bad, evil, and wrong, they're simply having their own default automatic response. They're in their own story that they're operating from. And I don't have to defend there's nothing to defend. You know, I have another opportunity to choose love over fear in potentially a more difficult circumstance. And that's where growth happens. So emotional intelligence is the way to self-mastery.